Right.
As a matter of fact, this is continuation of the sample Asmabiri Road, heading to Inimebri and to Onitsha, finally, the final destination. This culvert that is in place, that had not been done, had made it virtually impossible for the road to be all seasonal road. That's why the fact that it's not hard. Because of this culvert, during flood season, this road is impassable. And we are believing a respite will come to the people of this area because of the person that is now saddled with the responsibility of managing NDDC in person of Dr. Samuel Engbuko. He has listening ears as a young man, and he knows this terrain very well, and is aware that this road had not been done, and this road is wearing symptom of abandonment. So I seize this opportunity to call on Dr. Samuel Engbuko to take note of this road on a serious note, as to alleviate the suffering of the people on these houses by doing the needful, by calling on the contractor to come back to site, mobilizing the contractor, energizing the contractor to come back to site, so that this road shall be beneficiary to the people. Because the people of these houses are suffering. And when I mean suffering, they are actually suffering. Suffering, when I mean suffering, they are actually suffering. They are almost cut off from the rest of Bayelsa for a period of maybe 6-7 months. They are cut off. Because when there is flood, before the flood will recede and before this road will be passable, it's almost 7 months. And you know what it takes. Where people will be going by river and the transport cost is enormous. As it stands now, if I'm to go to my state capital, which is Jinagua, from my community, during the flood season, it cost me close to 9,000 naira. For me to get to my local government headquarters, it cost me close to 9,000 naira. And that is unthink of. Within the state, for someone to be traveling and be paying the sum of 9,000 to 10,000 naira, it's unthink of. So I want to pray the leadership of NDDC to take cognizance of this road and do the needful. This point I am standing right now is on the road heading to Asmabri. In a nutshell, is that road that is cutting across 3 local governments, Kolokuma, Sagbama, and Yanagwa local government. And the communities that are involved is Sampo, Odoni, Agbere, Aboto, Osekenike, Asmabri, to Elmebri, then to the Busani communities. This road has the status of a senatorial road in Bayelsa State. And in addition to that, this road is a regional road. Regional road in the sense that this road is heading to Onitsha. That is the final destination of this road. In the federal government, it's seen as a coastal road. However, this road had not been made reference to by the state government 3 years running. This side of the state is almost abandoned and rejected, so to say. In addition to that, this road is under the federal government. This road is under federal government. It is the federal government that is doing this under one of the parastatals, NDDC. It's NDDC that is in charge of this road. And the contract is awarded by NDDC and is under the Nigeria Ministry. As it stands now, this road is bearing symptom of abandonment and nothing had been done on this road for the past 5 years. I seize this opportunity to call on the federal government to do the needful. Equally, the state government is not left out. The state government should come to the head of the people. As you see now, for the past 5 years, it's indigenous on these houses that have been maintaining this road. Precisely, this road was graded last year, December 8th, by citizens on these houses. Individuals occasionally grade this road, and the road is put into use during the dry season. This section of the road had not been treated properly. It is just only mess and filling. There are sections of this road that have not been sandfilled or cleared. And it's very unfortunate that we can continue to have this kind of road. The road that has this kind of status, both a senatorial and regional status, abandoned. If this road is finally constructed and built up properly, I think it will ease transportation. More particularly, this section of the state in Sagbama local government is the food basket of Bayelsa State. As a matter of fact, clearing stops at this point of the road. Clearing stops here. And as I said earlier, the maintenance that have been ongoing on this road is self-held by individuals and the communities involved in these houses. So there is urgent need, because of the status of this road and because of the importance of the road. NDDC should try and mobilize the contractor and let the contractor come back to site and do the needful. Definitely respite will come our way because of the persons that are saddled with the responsibility of managing the NDDC right now, particularly Dr. Samuel Ngboko, the MD. I know that this step will get to him and he will do the needful. Clearing stops here. At that point, you see where the road is diverting. It's a self-help project by the community of Asimabri that did the needful for them to access their community. And this is short-lived because it does not exceed 5 months every year where the place will be motorable. And if at the peradventure, if there's rainfall, whatever car that had gone into the community will be stocked because the road is ordinary ground, and the car will not be able to find its way out until there is sun for the next 2-3 days. So anybody that is coming to these houses or going to the community, prays for no rainfall within this dry season. If there is any rainfall, as I'm coming to Asimabri right now, I'll be stuck, or the car will be stuck in the community for the next 2-3 days. And if the rain continues to fall, that means the car might be there till the next dry season. It's that bad. It's that bad. So I want to pray NDDC to come to our aid. As a matter of fact, this, as I rightly said, this road is heading to Enemebri. And from this section of Asimabri to Enemebri has not been cleared. From this section to Asimabri has not been cleared. Asimabri to Busani houses have not been cleared. Apart from that, this road is heading to Onitsha. It's a regional road. So I'm praying NDDC to do the needful. The federal government should come to the head of NDDC and let them do the needful. Thank you, and God bless all of us.